So Charlotte was diagnosed with leukemia. Now it's been over a year. It was in January of 2022. Going into the hospital in the emergency room, it was definitely the last thing I thought that a doctor, anybody was going to be telling me. I called him right away. He came to the hospital right away. It was shocking, to say the least. I think that's probably the best word I can use. Very overwhelming. It's not a diagnosis you think you're going to hear with your own child. And of course, you never think it's going to happen to you. You never think it's going to happen to your family. But no one's immune from it, unfortunately. She has now gone through a year of treatment, and for her particular kind of treatment, it's called frontline treatment. She had some pretty extensive hospital stays during that, lots of side effects and reactions to the intense chemo they had to use for her. But now we are in her maintenance period, which will last until May of 2024. So it's a 2.5 to 3 year process or a treatment plan for this particular kind of cancer. But she's doing great. She's doing really well. When you go into something like this, you have no idea what to expect or what your life's going to look like, what your world's going to look like. But then you have all of this support that just happens. And it's obviously our circumstance is not ideal of why we are now a part of Children's Cancer Network, but we're just very grateful that we can be a part of it.
I mean, that's just with any support like that you're given, it should give you comfort, because if they're not going anywhere, their mission is clear, and with a strong mission like theirs, it's reassuring that we're going to continue to have support, because the journey really doesn't end.
We've said from the beginning, I think that is one of our main goals, to use Charlotte's story as just something that can be helpful for somebody else.